Hey everyone, in this video we'll be covering figuring out personal and life truth through magic, through the fallen angel Kamamiya and the Greek spirit Typhon. And this is a slightly different topic to cover because we're almost going into sort of abstract territory where we have these situations in life where we really don't know what the hell is going on, even in personal life where we might get an F on a paper or get like a work review literally in our careers or jobs, and we're like wondering what the hell does this mean? Like it could technically be a neutral thing that feels a little weird. It could be like, I don't know, a car breaking down almost, but not really. We're just wondering what deeper meaning does this have? And both of these spirits can help us in different ways. And Kamamiya, the fallen angel, the cliff angel, for this allows us to sort of glean and sort of figure out the deepest meaning possible from any situation, so that you know if you stub your toe and you're just like, that's an omen, that's a sign of something coming. And you can just sort of pull into your memories or like even sort of feel into the future a little bit, and you can know intuitively and sort of rationally through mental clarity and thinking just what that means for you, and you just figure out your own personal truth from that situation, because that's almost clairvoyance and sort of using the third eye to figure out situations better. But that's a very deep situation. Even situations from the past, deep past, we're talking decades ago, years ago, it doesn't matter. If we need to figure out a situation from our childhood, from grade school that doesn't make sense, and that we've always wondered, like, why do I keep thinking of that, and I know there's something deeper there, you just ask Kamamiya to guide you through that, and you'll figure out, like, wow, I didn't know it was about, insecurity, or some other life lesson that I wasn't really remotely thinking about, some other deeper thing that you kind of almost hit on, but you were kind of just too far off with your thinking to find. And Typhon, the Greek spirit, can guide us into almost figuring out a situation through sort of just deep introspection, sort of why. Why am I going for my degree? Well, because I don't want to be poor in a job, that is dead end, or, not a career, and you just kind of follow that. Why would I go to university to get a degree that might not make sense? Because ultimately, if I don't have a degree and I'm looking for a job that requires some sort of that they want somebody educated rather than somebody that doesn't have a degree, you want that sort of ammunition in your belt, just so that you know that you didn't mess up your past or whatever. And some people have very odd ways of like reasoning out their past, or how they see things, or like somebody just wants a new car because they feel as if they need it, or if they want to start a relationship, they need a really good car, so that's not a problem anymore. It's not about showing off, it's about being stable. Or somebody wants a career before they start a marriage or a relationship, or somebody literally won't leave their parents' house because they don't need to, and that's not even a question. Like, why would they need to? Because they have a different way of reasoning. Like, I'm saving up, I'm not leaving until I have a girlfriend, or a boyfriend, whatever, who I'll move in with. And it's like, that's what Typhon can bring you, like giving you that really ultra deep introspection of like, okay, why do I play not video games, but why do I like chess? And people are like, why don't you like play like games on your phone or something? It's like, I literally just like the competition aspect of it and strategy, and I play online with people. It's just what I do. It's something that's kind of almost math oriented, but not really. It's the logic. It's just something I like doing. Or I don't know, why do I go hiking rather than go to the gym? It's just all these smaller things that we do or might do, and it's not even justification. It's like finding the deeper why of each situation. Like, why do I like shopping at certain stores rather than others? It's not even preference. It's that I literally like the energy of one store versus another, and that's just how it is. And these are deeper life truth situations where some people get really kind of finicky about it. Like, why don't you eat Mexican food, or why don't you eat Chinese food, or why don't you eat Asian food? It's like, I do eat that, I just don't eat it in front of you, and I'm not even sure why that's a question. And it's like very indirect and sort of odd. This is also covered with Neptune as well, which is a Greek spirit. And that sort of deep introspection can allow you and others to sort of branch out and kind of realize that life is way different from what you thought, because people do things for their own reasons, obviously, but some people just don't see that. And that's what Typhon can guide you to do, to remove the confusion of like, why do I have this lingering want to go to like Disneyland or some theme park? It's like I don't even think I want to go. And then you realize, oh, it's just a childhood dream of mine to go there. I thought I went there, but I never did. And it's like, that's really interesting. Or like, I want to meet an engineer that actually like fucking like builds, like designs buildings and stuff. Not just an engineer of like whatever, just bullshit of some business that doesn't, like an engineer or a technician who technically doesn't do jack shit. Like, and people have their own reasoning for like wanting those small things, like, or a guy who only sort of he pays a lot of attention to his cars, and people are like, well, there's a lot of other aspects of your life too that need to be tended to, and he's just like, no. I know that if my car is working well, other parts of my life is working well too, and it's just you don't see what I see, and it's very different for some people. This is about figuring out sort of like cosmic truth, life truth about like where synchronicity lies, and Typhon can also show you the synchronicity. And some people have it where if they have a problem in their love life, they have a problem in their money life as well, and that's what Typhon can show you, just those synchronicity and just like, oh crap, I don't have a dollar I thought was in my wallet isn't in my wallet, so what the fuck is happening in my love life? Because they're mirror images, and if one thing is off, then the other thing is off too. What's happening, or whatever, and that's what Typhon can show you, where you can sort of feel into any situation for a very indirect but kind of deep truth, and even direct truth. Typhon can show you, so that you can understand where to invest your energy into ideas or places, or you just avoid them completely and just like remove those from your life. And it's very abstract, kind of, and deep. That's what Typhon can do you, and so it can come on me into in a different way, more direct and very deeply personal, so we can navigate life easier. But hopefully this has made sense, because it's kind of more intuitively sort of personal and life purpose based about like how we navigate life sort of subjectively and personally. Like I navigate my magical path through these videos and explaining it to others, and that's just how it is, because I like magic and the spirits a lot. I love magic, I love my spirits, and that's what brings me to do these videos for others. But this has been figuring out personal and life truth through magic through Kamami, the Fallen Angel, and Typhon, the Greek Spirit. And if you want to learn more, please check out the links below to just explore the spirits and see what they can do for you. And as always, please have the spirits guide you to where you need to be. Thank you.